Hello everybody, Aaron the Nintintrovert here, and welcome back to the channel. We're playing more SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. This is our final episode. I believe this is episode number 10, so we're ending things on a nice even number. But yeah, we are about to face off against the final boss of the game right through these kitchen doors here. But first I'd like to point out in the top right corner here, we've got just about 40,000 shiny objects. I've been farming away at these bad boys because we need 40,000 to get into the theater where we can access all of the concept art and everything, which is what we're going to do after we beat the final boss here. I thought they updated the game after people complained that they patched it to make it where it wasn't so tedious, where you didn't need as many shiny objects to unlock everything. Either that didn't happen or I'm playing an older build of the game. I don't know. Maybe I've not updated to the most recent patch or something, because it took forever. But anyway, we've got it. So we're gonna go right in. We're gonna fight the final boss and just finish up this playthrough here. So let's do it. It's absolute nightmare fuel.
Look at that guy with that big square head and those short shorts. That's the most hideous thing I've ever seen.
That stupid tie.
Looks like me.
Nobody looks good on you, SpongeBob.
SpongeBob would be the death of me.
Jumpin' jelly beans? A robot SpongeBob.
There's definitely something funny going on here. And I don't mean you.
I don't know why
Something
they
else funny.
put that random mime in there, but sure.
London, you're behind all this, aren't you?
Yes, it was me all the time. Behold, the Duplicatotron. I registered the name, so don't even think of ripping me off. With this, I
Registered the name.
Apparently,
Bikini Bottom has copyright infringement laws.
Of loyal robots that would obey my every command.
So I can steal the Krabby Patty secret formula.
I forgot to set the switch to obey Plankton. Ugh. But now that Daddy's home, I can fix that.
It's almost as bad of an idea as this coin-operated self-destruct.
Now it should be working. It is working. They're obeying me. I knew I shouldn't have made a copy of myself, but I'm just so cute. You've interfered with my plans for the last time. SpongeBob, meet SpongeBob.
Hi, how do you do? Allow me to introduce my friends, Patrick, Sandy.
Enough! Prepare to meet your doom!
Missed opportunity to call him SpongeBot. That would have been appropriate. But here we go. The final boss here. His icon on the bottom right, or on the bottom left corner rather, is Nightmare Fuel. By the way, looks like something out of Five Nights at Freddy's. You really can't see it because my camera's in the way. Let's move it over here to this other side. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, if you look at the icon there, it's so creepy looking. But yeah, we gotta attack SpongeBob by shooting all of his his pores, his hose or whatever, which in this case are buttons. So yeah. I love the music that plays on this boss fight. Just bum 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 bum. They add some extra layers in there. It's just the.
That's the ticket, and the robot is found.
Oh yeah, we're making quick work of this guy. You know, we gotta dodge his karate.
That was a doozy.
How did that hurt me? I don't understand. Let's go down here. Let's grab some underwear here. Let's fill our health. Although the robot plankton's probably gonna start shooting us forward.
That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight.
Yeah, do your choppings. Uh-oh, we got...
Close encounters of the painful kind.
Alright.
It looks like SpongeBob has an
3 more hits to go here.
That's the ticket.
That's the ticket. Dodge his lethal karate. Gonna attack again. Yep.
It looks like SpongeBob SpongeBob has an opportunity here.
It is,
nice move by SpongeBob. This match
yeah, I always
is
really
just
love this
about
this
over.
final boss fight. Although, like with a lot of other things on this game, I'm not I'm getting through it pretty quickly. I expected to have more trouble, not necessarily trouble, but I expected it to take longer. But he's already just about dead.
Oh, I can't
Oh, well,
watch.
okay. So
Okay,
he's just gonna
maybe just
chop
a
me
little.
in midair there.
Oh,
Maybe I
that's
spoke
gotta
too soon.
sting. It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity.
Yeah, I
here.
love this boss fight, man. It's an awesome final boss, I think. We do have a second phase after this, so it's not over just yet. But the second phase really isn't so much of a boss battle as it is kind of a platforming challenge, which you'll see here shortly. But yeah, this boss and the robot Patrick are two of the highlights for me, or always have been as far as my favorite parts of the game, along with like Sand
It looks
Mountain,
like SpongeBob has an opportunity
doing all the
here.
slides and stuff,
Thanks
and the
for
dream
ticket.
level. Okay, we've got it taken out. 99 spatulas. Look at that. This is so creepy.
No, you don'ts are destroying my beautiful bride. We were supposed to get married next week.
Did he say married?
I'll repair you, baby.
I didn't know this game was woke. Got gay robots in here.
Patrick, I think the robot is getting.
I love how you can see the little paint strokes on the robot too. I hadn't noticed that before.
SpongeBob, he just flew into your head.
Well, then I'm going to follow him into my head. I mean, into my robot version's head.
It's probably because I mostly played this on the Switch, which doesn't have all the same texture details and everything.
This is just getting too weird for me.
This is just getting too weird for me. I feel you, Squidward. We got robot homosexuality. We got SpongeVor. We're inside of his body here. But yeah, I think it's very interesting that the end of that the second phase, the end of the game here, is just little platforming level inside of the robot SpongeBob. I don't know too many games where like it ends with just kind of a standard level, I guess you would say. Usually it's you beat the final boss and then that's it, but this game actually has something after the final boss before the credits, so that's just kind of interesting. I guess games like Metroid might have like an escape sequence or something like that after you beat the boss, but otherwise it's just really not out. Okay, not something that you really see a whole lot. I know a lot of the newer Mario games, like Astrobot, which I just beat and actually put up a video on that you should watch. You beat the game, the credits roll, and if you've 100%ed everything else, then you get a special little, extra hard platforming challenge at the end. But again, though, that is after the credits, though, so it's just kind of you can see Robot Plankton back there. But it's kind of interesting to see them integrate that into the main game, where it's like, before you get the credits, you got to do this extra little platforming thing. Still got that same awesome music, that bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum. Like whoever composed this, I don't know the name of the composer. I should probably look it up because they deserve all the credit in the world. They did not have to go this hard for a SpongeBob soundtrack, but it is so good. This final boss. Also the one when you fight the robot Patrick, which is part of why I love that boss fight so much as well. That we're dead. But a lot of great music in this game. Fortunately, we don't have to start all the way over. But yeah, we're just slowly working our way through this robot SpongeBob, taking down all of his parts here, karate chopping the different whatever it is we're destroying, the robot organs, I guess. Yeah. Can we reach in here? Probably. Alright, good deal. Let's go over to here. Across these gears and cogs and whatnot. Pound this thing here. I guess we're destroying the circuits, I guess is what these are. The wires we're severing. Oh, is that snot coming out of the nose area? The sinuses? That's too relatable for me. I've got all kinds of sinus issues. I didn't need to see that. I'm gonna get fixated on him, start having to clear my throat, just all the phlegm in the back of it, you know. Let's take this guy out. And then I assume Robot Plankton is gonna show. There he is. Out. Take him out. We got a bubble bowl over this electric fence here. We can do this right. It's kind of hard.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning.
Okay, I was making sure
Smells
Robot
like
Plankton wasn't coming after us.
victory.
So it'll just blow up if it hits that, right? Okay, yeah, so we do have to get it over. We just use this thing instead. Will that work? Okay, yeah, maybe that's how we were intended to do that. I don't know. I got distracted. I was looking at my... Kind of surprised that hurt me though, but I got another pop-up about a Windows update. Snooze. We'll do that later, not now. I'm in the middle of something. Windows. Okay, we're almost through. This is the final part here. We got these 4 sections of the brain. I believe it's 4. We're just gonna fly through here, blow them all up with our cruise bubble here, while evading the Robot Plankton. Yeah, this is not taking nearly as long as I thought it was. We maybe should have just done this at the end of the Kelp Forest episode, and just have one somewhat slightly longer than usual final episode, but whatever. We still got more stuff to check out. We got the ending cutscene, we got the credits, we got the art gallery we're going to check out in the theater. I didn't fill out the museum that time. Maybe this is the last one. Is this the last one, or is there one more? It's very similar. Okay, that was the last one. And we got our 100th spatula. We've 100%ed the game. But Tasmanian Tiger has something similar where you like throw a boomerang and you have to guide it. We did it. We beat the robot SpongeBob. That's it for the game. I like how he's got the arms from the Muscle Bob Buff Pants episode. On the original version of the game, when you're inside the robot SpongeBob, it's yellow on the inside, but in the remake, it's blue. So that's kind of interesting. They changed the color scheme. Now we've popped his arms here.
SpongeBob, you did it!
SpongeBob being homophobic, we just ruined the first gay robot marriage. This was going to be so progressive.
That does it. I'm becoming a lawyer. You haven't defeated me yet. I still have lots of robots all over Bikini Bottom. I'll summon them all, and then we'll see. Uh-oh. I'll destroy you. You'll destroy me. I'll destroy you. I'll destroy you twice as hard. Oh yeah? I'll destroy you +1. Well, I'll destroy you plus infinity. Shut up, you stupid robot. Who are you calling stupid? I went to community college.
Who are you calling steam-driven?
Oh yeah? I'll show you. Come here and fight like a mono.
They should make a SpongeBob episode about Plankton's time in college. I don't think they ever have, to my knowledge.
I'll get it right.
I think that'd be a good idea, because he's always would talk about, I went to...
We won! Who wants to get ice
I don't think
cream?
Patrick even knows that he just stepped on Plankton there. No, a Plankton College episode. I think that would be a really good idea.
Need I remind you all that there are still robots out there making a mess of Bikini Bottom?
Sandy is right.
Well, I thought she was a squirrel.
I'm being punished. I don't know for what, but I'm being punished.
There's still work to be done out there. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy wouldn't stop, and neither will I.
Squidward's not in
Can't rest until
Neptune's
Bikini
good graces.
Bottom is safe.
Just flicking a booger or whatever that was supposed to be. I don't know. Now, do we get the 100%? Yeah. Get this extra little credit sequence here with the show's theme song. You only get this if you get all 100 spatulas. Maybe not the greatest 100% completion reward ever, but it is kind of cute that you've got a wholly original cutscene. So Now I'm going to get copyright struck by Viacom. I didn't think about that. SpongeBob's doing the worm, I guess, or the fish out of water, maybe. Yeah, I'm just going to keep talking because I really am worried this will get copyright struck. Hopefully not, though. We got King Neptune clapping, not hardly fitting in the frame. Bubble Buddy. Good old Bubble Buddy. Happy Leif Erikson Day! Pretty sure that's also, what's his name? Mr. Lawrence, who did Plankton and Larry the Lobster, the Chocolate Guy, bajillion other characters. But yeah, we beat the game, and while the credits roll, you got this cute little, what would you call it? Kind of like I guess this game kind of came out back when, you know, skating games were still pretty popular, like, you know, Tony Hawk and all that stuff. A lot of games, like I know Spyro 3 and stuff, they'll have like little skateboarding sections because that was such a big thing. I've never actually played any of the Tony Hawk skating games. I think my brother had one on the GBA. But we'll mess around here for a minute. I don't know if it eventually just like ends once it gets to the end of the credits, or if the credits just loop again. I kind of think it might just loop again, so we won't stay here the whole time because I won't know when the credits are over or not. But yeah, it's kind of just this fun little obstacle course that you can go through here, pick up some shiny objects. They're all just kind of worth one, so I don't know if you can really get a ton here. It would be nice if it was worth a lot more if you could just get like hundreds at a time to make it easier once you've beat the whole game. You just go back and unlock everything instead of having to do what I did and tediously grind for more shiny objects, which probably took me a good, I don't even know, I probably pinball probably put close to an hour grinding out shiny objects in this game for Mr. Krabs and for the bonus area. I got a buddy, Micah, who loves pinball, by the way. You may know him, Micah McGonigal. Goes by the screen name Mistman12, who created a little game called Baldi's Basics. Welcome to Baldi's Basics in Education and Learning. But yeah, I'm pretty good personal friends with the guy. We've never like met up in real life, but I used to talk to him on the internet for like years in various like message boards and stuff before he ever made a game. And of course, Baldi ended up becoming incredibly viral. Is the thing gonna come back down here, or no? Is it just perpetually stuck up there? Hello, platform. But yeah, he's a really awesome, really humble, down-to-earth guy. We've had some good conversations. I remember one time we had a pretty good personal conversation. He kind of helped me through some personal stuff I was dealing with. I don't even know if he remembers that. That was way back. But we would talk on, you know, because he's a big gamer. He plays a lot of Nintendo games like me, and so you know, I first knew of him from a little website called Nintendo Life, which is a fan-run site. It's not affiliated with Nintendo, but they're a you know, gaming journalist website that talks a lot about gaming. Thanks for playing. I guess that's probably the end of the credits here. So let's see, is it going to boot us out, or what's going to happen here? Just about got all of the. Okay, yeah, I guess the credits just loop again. I think we've got. I was going to say we got most of the shiny objects, but there's a whole section. How do we get up to that over there? Let's see. So that's the bottom of it. Probably by going up that elevator, but I don't think it ever came down, did it? Escalators, escalators, escalators. Eels. But yeah, me and Micah, we first started talking back in 2015, I believe. But yeah, he's a really awesome guy. But yeah, he loves pinball. He loves pinball machines. How do I get to that one up there? Is there even a way to get that? Oh, there we go. Okay. Kind of build up some momentum there. But yeah, I'm mostly just kind of filling time here because most of our episodes have been like close to an hour, like 50 minutes to an hour. But not this one. So I'm just I kind of want this to be at least somewhat comparable in length, but I also don't want everybody to just tune out here. So let's just try to get the last of the shiny objects here. Then we'll go check out the gallery. By then it'll probably be at least 30 minutes we've put into this. Oh yeah, but I was gonna say, yeah, me and Micah, we started talking. I first found out about him on Nintendo Life, just in like the comments sections on various articles and stuff. And then ended up following him on Miiverse, which was a little social media app back on the Wii U, and later on it came to the 3DS, which was. It had a lot of problems, but it was fun. I know a lot of people, I think, are kind of nostalgic for it and wish Nintendo would bring that service back. But I guess you got Twitter and stuff like that, so it's maybe a little redundant to have your own separate social media platform. Seriously, how did we get up here? Did the thing ever come back down? Oh, come on, SpongeBob. If not, if it's like glitched out, then we won't be able to get the last of these shiny objects. I don't know if I've ever actually bothered to pick up like every single one of these shiny objects here. We probably don't get anything for it though, but that would be interesting if there was like a whole secret congratulatory thing that I've never seen before. Okay, I think it did finally come down. Maybe we just know it. Yeah, okay, there we go. We got these, I guess, fish people in the background with little glow sticks just raving out or something while this very soft music plays in the background from the downtown Bikini Bottom level. I don't know why they went with this music as the credits music. They could have, come up with their own original credits music or remixed, some of the other music throughout the game. That's kind of nitpicky. It's not a huge deal, but anyway. Yeah, it's kind of fun whenever a game has interactive credits like this. Thanks for playing. I think we've just looped through the credits twice. It took us 2 credits to get through to get all the shiny objects here. I wonder if there's a credits SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom credits shiny object speed run. I don't know. That's probably a thing that exists. Somebody out there somewhere has done it. But yeah, let's go ahead here and check out the art gallery. Let's do some more rolling. Does Patrick have anything to say since we got all of his socks?
Now if I could only find my other sock.
I'm not disappointed. I'm just mad.
It's on your head, remember?
Well, of course. Now where did I put it?
But it's not on his head. What are you talking about, SpongeBob? It's not there. I don't get. Is it invisible? Is it like the invisible boatmobile? What is it? What does it mean? I don't understand.
I love opening presents.
Anyway, let's go check it out. They got a. I guess is it called? I guess The Reef is the name of the cinema. And is Boats the name of the movie playing? There's no collision here, so we can just kind of just pop right out. Alright.
Hello, sir. May I help you?
Pay the box office guy, which I think is also just Mr. Lawrence's voice.
One movie ticket, my good man.
Yes, sir.
Maybe not. It sounded a little different, but I don't know. Alright. So yeah, we can view all the concept art here. Wait, how do I go back? Shoot, I guess we can't. Tublet concept. So there's all the different sketches of what he could have looked like. Looks like one on the bottom right's kind of a TV monitor. There's ones where he had gas in his ears. It's interesting. Kind of a crab mech or boxing gloves on the bottom left. Don't know what that is. I don't know what that is on the top right that he's got on his head, like a wrench or something. I got some concept art of the Mermalair, Slick concept. Again, I don't know what's going on with her big old ears and some of these concept artworks. I hate fighting that guy though. It's such an annoying enemy where he reactivates that force field. Sleepy Time concept. I guess that's named. There was an episode of SpongeBob I think just called Sleepy Time. Is there no way to zoom in on these? That's a little unfortunate if you can't. I'm pressing pretty much every button. Okay, we got the robot Plankton, the little storm cloud guys. Yeah, so this was a scrapped boss fight, a robot Squidward. In the final game, we just have the robot Sandy, SpongeBob, and Patrick boss fights. I guess technically you've also kind of got Plankton as part of the robot SpongeBob fight. But yeah, they completely scrapped it. I guess you were going to have to some way take out his tentacles one at a time or something. I don't know. It kind of makes you wonder if there would have been a playable Squidward, because there's 3 playable characters and there's a robot boss fight that corresponds with each of the characters. Squidward plays somewhat of a prominent role in this game. You know, he was in that final cutscene. Mr. Krabs wasn't there, so they treat him as if he's like the 4th most important character in this game. So maybe, you know, maybe he was intended to be playable, but I don't know what moveset Squidward would have really had. But although you can play as Squidward in the little side mode they added just to the remake, it's got a bunch of different playable characters. I think he attacks with notes from his clarinet. I don't know who all you can play as. I've never really played the single player mode. It's kind of like a gauntlet. We're just taking down waves of enemies, kind of like a Call of Duty Zombies thing or something. Recording videos, what are you doing? Sorry, I'm being rudely interrupted. But yeah, so they scrapped that boss fight, but it does show up in the that multiplayer gauntlet mode, which is kind of interesting. They added that back in the remake. The developers of the remaster talked like they were going to add it into the base game, but that never actually happened. Here's some nice concept art of Sand Mountain. I guess from the remake. I don't think this is from the original game. This looks too detailed and modern. The robot SpongeBob, which was going to have a phase in SpongeBob's little bathing suit when he's at Goo Lagoon. But they also scrapped that. You kind of see those ripped arms like in the one cutscene there. I think that was also maybe something they added during the multiplayer mode. They kind of brought back some of the scrapped ideas and like the scrapped ice cream level. But here's some cool stuff we got of the kelp forest. I'm kind of wondering if those 2 on the bottom could have been from the original game, maybe. The ones on the top definitely look like they would have been for the remake. We've got this cave here with SpongeBob. Really pretty shots of the cave in, I think that's also kelp forest. Yeah, that looks really nice, all the different colored crystals. Got this cowboy guy, Arfbot. Kind of weird, he's got his little dog cage there. Got dried SpongeBob. I don't need it. Water would be nice. What's that name? Parappa the Rapper? I can't tell. Color in 3D later. What does that mean? Color in 3D? I don't know. Maybe they needed to add shading. I don't know. SpongeBob waiting at the bus stop. Yeah, I don't really know. I can't tell how much of this is from the remake versus the original. That's from the remake. This here all seems to be T-posing. I don't know if this is 3D renders or if this is just 2D art. That looks kind of 3D, but I don't know. Industrial Park. New Tiki platform. Old Tiki. Don't really see. Well, they changed the mouth shape, but I don't know. Then we're back here. Let's say green cola bubble, green something, green color, be cool. Work in progress. I like this one. The blue one's pretty cool. Act colors. Dove. I don't know. I don't know what half of this stuff says. Those different color ones did look pretty cool. But yeah, I guess that's it. Now, is this all the concept art that was in the original or just for the remake? I'm not sure. But whatever. Oh, I didn't even realize we could like move around inside the theater. That's pretty cool. Got some happy and sad drama masks here. What else we got? We got tikis that look like the children for whatever reason. We got just this one guy here to see the movie. Meep meep, meep meep. Ah, meep meep, meep meep, meep meep. Freaking anchovies, man. I don't even know if that was an anchovy. Now I'm just being racist against the SpongeBob fish. But yeah, I guess that pretty much does it. The only other thing I can think of, we can go back into the Let's see, where was it?
Love
There was
opening
a... does Plankton have anything to say? now that
Maybe
we've-
this day won't.
Okay, yeah, no, I didn't know if he'd have any different dialogue since we beat the game. I guess the game doesn't really treat it as though we took out all the robots.
The only good
Okay, yeah. They're all just saying the same old stuff. But we could go inside of the, I guess it's like the police station or whatever, the sheriff's office. Which I don't know why they even really put that in as its own building. It's not really like super important in SpongeBob. They go there in like the episode where they pop the balloon. Outside of that, I don't know. Probably some others, but look at these character models. Were these all here before? I don't remember. We checked this place out one time. What do they say? Fodder is this guy's name? Nifty electrical touch attack. Not tall enough to ride most roller coasters, but more vicious than a pack of rabid clams. Okay. We got G-Love. Oh yeah, I remember talking about his name. It sounded like a rapper name. Yo, my homie G-Love. G-Love has the most vicious smack attack, hands down. It's kind of kinky. Expert foot masseuse. Oh, it's even getting kinkier. Lemon squeezer. Hello. And does delightful hand puppet shows. Chuck, annoying missile attack. Likes to throw tantrums and other various military-grade ordnance. I'm not familiar with that word. I'm familiar with ordinance, which I think is spelled with an I, O-R-D-I-N-A-N-C, but O-R-D-N-A-N-C-E? I'm not sure about that. I'll have to look that one up. Not terribly friendly. Bombot. Bot follow you, go boom. This is just the bot to get for the friend you like least. I'm sure Squidward will get that for SpongeBob next Christmas. Arf. They called him something different in the thing, didn't it? This here's one mean varmint. Packs a 45 caliber cat cruiser. Most powerful doggone made. What? Most powerful... Oh, most powerful doghouse made. I thought they were still being redneck. We got Hammer. Impressive meat byproduct attack. Smarter than it looks. Goes well with broccoli and a nice Chianti. I don't know what that is either. But yeah, he's gonna beat us up. In Soviet Russia, meat beats you. Monsoon, shocking electrical attack, rather sensitive, reads poetry, likes plants, and enjoys zapping wandering denizens. I just noticed he has glasses. Did he have those in the original? Tublet comes in 3s or in 6-packs with coupon. Inexplicable Jello attack, stays crunchy even in milk. Jello's copyrighted. How can they say that? Shouldn't, like, in most things they say gelatin. Don't they have to, like, pay royalties for that? I don't know. Bzbot. Lemon-scented gamma ray attack. Somewhat unpredictable. Borrows money without returning it and blasts things at random. So Mr. Krabs would hate that guy. Lemon-scented. It's like Plan Z. I think this game came out before the movie, so maybe that was a secret little nod to the... yeah, because the movie got its own game, so that's interesting. Maybe the dialogue was different, I don't know. Arf Dog. Pesky little critter bites the hand that feeds it. Impressive array of tricks. Fetches sponges, chases squirrels, spontaneously combusts. Well, I guess Patrick's okay then. Tartar. Uncanny flying tartar sauce attack. What do they say? I don't know why they... I don't know. Is it supposed to have a hyphen in there? Smells somewhat better than stale fish. Well, that's good. Bikini Bottom... Oh, I'm just reading the... Sleepy time, mostly harmless, useless, or unless woken, somewhat moody, likes to express himself by blasting everything inside or finger painting. But he doesn't have fingers, so how does... I don't know. Slick. Disgusting oil blob attack, doesn't wear underwear or bathe very regularly. Well, none of them do. Just the kind of robot your mother warned you about, kids. So, are you saying... we shouldn't run off and elope with this guy? I mean, he's very attractive. Like, just look at those 3 rotating tubes of his there. I always thought those were tires, but looking at it, those are definitely not wheels. They're inner tubes. Chompbot, somewhat unstable critter. Beware his stinky doggy breath. Likes to chew toys, random citizens, and mime. Why are they throwing all the mime shade? And last but not least, we got Plankton here, just rotating. Help someone stop me from spitting. I think I'm gonna be sick. Karen, get the mop bucket. Plankton. Plankton, did he just blow up? Okay, do they all do that? Yeah, I guess they all blow up when I click on them. Plankton is the finest model citizen I know. He likes helping people, singing, hacking computers. Never mind that last bit. Plankton's the best. Is that supposed to be Plankton? Did he write that? Plankton is the very finest model citizen I know. He likes helping people, singing, hacking computers. Never mind that last bit. Plankton's the best. Have we ever seen Plankton hack computers? I don't feel like that's anything. Maybe Karen said that. Oh, wait, he hacked the... Okay, I got it. Plankton hacked the computer to make it say that. I see. I got it. Okay. Now I'm following. Alright, so that's it. We've read all those. This guy doesn't really look like much of a police officer. He's not in uniform. And why aren't you in uniform? A little typewriter like SpongeBob has in his house. Don't know why they use those for. But we got another vending machine like in the rock bottom level. I almost said episode, which it is an episode 2. But anyway, I think that's about everything. I think we've stretched this video out as long as we can. 36 minutes. So yeah, we'll call it quits here. SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, everybody. That's another playthrough that we have 100% completed. Let's just take a look at it there on the menu. That's a beautiful thing right there. But yeah, I will catch you guys next time where we'll be doing something else. I don't know what's next. I keep changing my mind. I keep talking about wanting to play Kirby, but then I also want to play Donkey Kong, and I want to play more 3D Mario games like Bowser's Fury and Galaxy and Sunshine, and then I also want to play just so many other things, Jak and Daxter. I need to go back and 100% Mario 64 and Crash 2 because we still ain't done that. So keep it locked right here to the channel. A lot more stuff coming up in the future. I don't know in what order, but we'll get to them eventually. But thank you guys very much for watching. Please do consider leaving a like and hitting the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, but it's your discretion. You do you, boo. I'm not going to beg people to subscribe, but it would be nice. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.